Hey, good morning, Grace City. Happy Friday to you. Most of you probably know our mission statement at Grace City, right? By the grace of Jesus Christ, reconciling people to God and to one another. Now, 2 years ago in the fall of 2019, pre-pandemic, we did a series, a lengthy series called The World Through God's Eyes, where we looked in depth from Genesis to Revelation on the first part of that mission statement. What is reconciliation to God all about? I recommend you go back and revisit that series anytime. It's in different chapters, and it'll be well worth your time. This fall in 2021, we're going to take on the second half of that mission statement, reconciling to one another. And we're calling this series very simply, One Another. In Greek, and I don't love to throw around the Greek, but this is great. One another is two words in English. It's one word in Greek. One another is alelon. Alelon. Somebody say alelon. And you'll hear that word through the next 7 weeks of our fall series called One Another. Now, the one another phrases, there's 100 of them in the New Testament in 94 different verses. So we're not going to be exhaustive in this, but we are going to drill down into the foundation of what our mission statement is as a church, as Grace City in Baltimore. One another. A third of these one another statements talk about the unity of the church. Another third talk about loving one another and being committed to one another. 15% of them go on into establishing an attitude of humility. And then there's a whole lot of variants, including greet each other with a holy kiss, greet one another with a holy kiss. But check out the context of statements like that before you just plant one on somebody this Sunday. Anyway, all that to be said, I'm excited about doing one another this week. We're going to get into Galatians chapter 5, primarily verses 13 to 16, although it'll be well worth your while to read the entire chapter, that talks about serve one another in a frankly, just a highly theological context of freedom in Christ and being free in Christ and having Christ in us. In that context, we are to serve one another. Can't wait to break it down with you. Love this church. I love that you have grown so far over the years in loving one another. So look forward to this. See you Sunday, 10 a.m. at the BMI. Can't wait to see you. Great venue. Don't miss it. If you haven't been out yet, come on out. We'll see you Sunday. Love you, Grace.